Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrines Google channel. I'm your host, Carl Albert, and you have now in an entire hangout. I'm currently broadcasting live at Carl Albert Israel Doctrines MCEO on YouTube. Seeing that the Pale Arab claimed Sadnetta copyright and put a strike on my channel. So I got a message for the Pale Arab today. And that's why this is entitled A Message to the Conscious Community, Pale Arab Sleeper Cell. Because a lot of people slept on who this guy was for a long time in the greater community, the greater portion of the conscious community. But a lot of people hasn't been sleeping on this guy. In all actuality, they've been in bed with this guy, making sweet whoopee with this guy, and a lot of people, fail to try to deal with this situation because at the end of the day, they didn't want their black power views, black supremacy views to be, looked at in a certain way. So therefore, they went about trying to cover up and hide the fact that they knew about this sleeper cell in the community. I tried to get them to the Hebrew Israelites at first, right? But I realized he came through Dumb and Ra Squad door, through Kalim L's door, Talk with the Titans door, right? Affiliate of Dumb and Ra Squad. He's known as Team Osiris today, right? Affiliate of the Ra Squad. So he came through the Kemetic door. He didn't make his impact in the Kemetic community. He made it in the Hebrew Israelite community, right? But he entered through the Kemetic door. Now he's in the community. He's thriving in the community because he done got some silly Hebrew Israelites to conform to him. They haven't been ignorant of the fact that he's a Pale Arab, right? Michael Edwards even tell us that, yeah, we knew he was a Pale Arab. Mike Ward, or Michael Ward, let us know that the whole Hebrew War Machine knew that he was a Pale Arab. And he was a part of the Hebrew War Machine. So people have been telling about this sleeper cell for a while, but it didn't make a great impact in the community because, once again, most people in the community wanted to have their eyes wide shut to the situation, the elephant in the room, right? So, like I said, a good majority of all the Hebrew War Machine has been on this brother platform, if not in a live sense, in the sense that when Sadnetta went live and did his live streams, this brother was recording the live streams and allowing the Hebrew War Machine to watch these live streams, So most of them have been in the bed with him in some way, form, or fashion. Tazariak too, so Tazariak too, Sadnetta. I'm speaking of Sadnetta now. So when you say he's this, that, and Captain Tazariak been in the bed with him too. Gorilla Hebrew been in the bed with him too, right? Gorilla Hebrew, right? Still unknowing. And I eventually told him, as he came out on In the Black Radio and spoke about it, right? Oh, that must be the Pale Arab. or one of his watchdogs, Michael Edwards, right? Don't worry, people. Skype will be turned off in a little bit. You know. So, thank y'all for letting me know that I got your attention. You know. Thanks. You know, you can go to the side chat and speak too. But anyway, you know. So, Michael Edwards didn't let us know. Mike Ward didn't let us know. Michael Ward didn't let us know. You know, like I said, Gorilla Hebrew was smart. He got ahead of it, right? And came out in the black and spoke against it. Tazariak hasn't spoken on it at all. So you see the political ties that you have here that's tied in with this Pale Arab. So shout out to the Pale Arab. How you doing, man? Thanks for letting me know you watching this stuff. I see you ain't in my chat today like the other day. You know, who you gonna come over as, Exposed TV or Global Media? I would like to speak to Global Media. Put that you know what I'm saying, put that banner up there and stuff and let the people know that you watching. You know, speak to me. You ain't gotta be mad at me, brother. This message is for you though. So this is where you messed up, Pale Arab. Number one, you called a black woman a dirty bitch and said she burning in hell. That black woman being my mother, yes. You know, but if that's what it took to expose the sleeper cell, then, you know, I'm proud that you chose my mother to attack and, you know, uncover yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing you did, which you was ignorant of. You know, I don't know if you was a mercenary for Sa Neter at the time or who you was a mercenary for, how many people was truly, you know, in bed with you at the time and who may have, you know, put the battery in your back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's your Arab, you know, terrorist friends, you know, or some of your Hebrew Israelite buddies, or even some of the Kemetic people you in bed with, you know. But anyway, that's where you messed up at. You attacked a black woman. You know, that's just the principal thing about it. Remember, the Black Power community believes that their black woman is God. You know, no matter if she's my mother or some other black woman or whatever, but to call a black woman a dirty bitch, a deceased black woman, and says she burning in hell, was your first mistake, right? It exposed you to the community. Community didn't want to speak about it. You even had it good because Sa Neter didn't want to deal with it. I bring it to Sa Neter. Hey man, the dude been stealing your videos, Sa Neter. Oh, this, that, and the other. Oh, you don't want to deal with them stealing your videos. Okay. So, Sa Neter, he a Pale Arab though. The Hebrew Israelites been in bed with him. Nah, I don't want to deal with it. Got this big debate coming up with Harry. I'm about to make some money. You know, I'm integrating the community. I'm in bed with the white Jew in the sense of the word. Because anytime you sit down and negotiate with a white person from the Black Power perspective, you in bed with them. You know, you getting money with them. Harry Rosenberg was a stimulus plan for Polite and Sa Neter to the point where he riding clean now. So fresh and so clean. You know what I'm saying? In the new Benz. Shout out to Sa Neter. Happy belated birthday. You know what I'm saying? Mine's be up here in a little bit. So, you know, I'm an Aries too in the sense of the word. Right? So, that's where you messed up at though. Sa Neter was asleep. You was still a sleeper cell. You know, as much as I tried to say, you know, I don't have 2,500 views. I don't have this, that, and the other. I can only make small ground. So you didn't really have to worry about me. You had your watchdogs out, you know, your little St. Louis dog, your little Chicago dog, your little Cali dog. They was at me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? One of them dealing with ISUPK now, so I don't think he'll be attacking me for you. He probably got his own personal issues and want to come back and do something, but he's out the picture now, right? The Chicago dog, you know what I'm saying? Class issues came in with him, right? So he might still buck the system and still try to do something for you, though, since that's your man. You know, y'all being in the hood together with each other. Now he giving you a pass into the hood. You know, either he gonna provoke your pass, as I told him. You know, either he gonna provoke it or he gonna keep you with the hood pass. You know, you could be a Hebrew in the hood, not a Hebrew Israelite, but a Hebrew. Nah, you're not an Edomite, but not say that, right? But you a white boy, so the Hebrew Israelite community might say Hebrew Edomite, but you claim to be a Hebrew Ishmaelite, right? Boy. So you can be a Hebrew in the hood. But anyway, so he got class issues, right? I don't think he's gonna be attacking. Now, Michael Edwards, he's double agent Michael. Double agent ME, right? MC. Michael Edwards, Mr. Controversy, right? Now, double agent Michael Edwards, I see he's still on your side. But after yesterday, Sarnetta said any Hebrew Israelite that's messing with the pair Arab is not his brother. Don't call him, don't rock with him like that. So, did Sarnetta really sever this dog from you? You know what I'm saying? As I told Nasi in the video, you know, you don't feed the dog. Now you got two new masters that's feeding them. Now, he been attacking for you. He been an attack dog for you. And y'all done had tides coming enemy me. So now what can you feed him to keep him from attacking? Sarnetta and Polite got more money, got more power, more influence. He get on Sarnetta, more people can hear him. He get on your show at the most 100, 200 people maybe. So what is it for you to keep feeding this dog in the manner in which he will be loyal to you? I don't know. But you know, he might be a man of wicked covenants. And he love his wicked agreements that he in agreements with people with. So he might still attack for you. You know, he say, brother, why you hate me? I don't hate him, he hate me. Or he don't hate me, he's taking y'all finances or whatever it is you giving them to attack me. So 3 dogs out the way, right? The other one in Kansas City, you know, I don't really consider him an attack dog for you. You know, he's just a misguided brother. But I don't think he's gonna enter back into the frame. So those guys is out the way. Now, do you think Nasi really finna rock with you now and rock with you after this? So he gonna become an attack dog for you? Nah, so who you got? Mighty Hebrew? Well, Sarnetta severed him from you yesterday. But he probably still gonna rock with you because y'all business partners and stuff. You know, you working on this website and stuff. You know, he might really need that. And whoever else in his circle that you helping out or whatever, they might really need that. So, you know, you might have a couple of Hebrew Israelite souls, you know, in your clutches for a website and stuff. That's good business. But, you know, it's other people out here that do websites and stuff. So if they see you as a liability, Mr. Pair Arab, they gonna cut you. Because who want to be seen with the Pair Arab that call black women bitches and always kicking up dust in the community? If it ain't nothing but with me, you make yourself look bad. See, if you would have did what you did, like you said, well, I apologize. You didn't apologize. Stop lying. You tried to apologize to keep the heat off your ass initially, but then once you seen the people didn't really care, you still ain't pulling your stunts and stuff. You still pulling your stunts because you dealing with, excuse my French people, bitch ass niggas, and you feel like you can do that. You know, you could do your, Arab supremacy tactics and stuff on them. You know what I'm saying? So now, what you gonna do, bro? You gonna out all the Israelites that came back there and dealt with you like on some training day shit? You Hebrew Israelites gonna do this to me? I can see you now, boy. Getting your Denzel on. You Hebrew Israelites gonna do this to me? I know when you was recording it, they recorded the individuals that was in the frame too, depending on how you was recording it, right? So you even got them on camera probably. So let's rehash right quick. I like to analyze stuff. So let's get back to analyzing. You called a black woman a bitch, my mother, a deceased black woman at that obviously couldn't say it or did nothing to you. You was getting a pass into, you brought Nasi Yashaville on your show. Then attack Sinetta and Polite. You and Nasi, you helped supply the vehicle for him to do it. And you helped him because you took the videos, Sinetta videos and stuff again. I seen a couple of them came from King No. The rest of them, I don't know if they came from your library or where they came from. But we know you got a lot of Sinetta information and videos on your terabyte drive or whatever, right? So who knows who supplied Nasi Yashaville with the videos in the video, right? So you was under the radar till you brought Nasi on. Why did Nasi come over, make his debut on a Pale Arab station account? What was the political goal behind that? To start controversy? To start a big time argument and fight so eventually it can lead to a polite debate between Nasi and Polite? So we could get all this controversy conversation after Harry Rosenberg and stuff? Well, Sinetta and Polite said they smarter than that. So they probably gonna leave it alone. That's why I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it crunk, you know. Gotta keep it conscious community crunk. I gotta keep it crunk. Right? In the black coming on tonight with Nasi on it. Gotta keep it crunk. You know, people going off that crunk juice. Gotta keep it up, right? So you bring Nasi on, you play Polites and Sinetta's and Black and Nobel material. You a Pale Arab and you playing black folks material on your channel. Did you monetize it, sir? Mr. Pale Arab, did you monetize the video with Nasi on it? So are you making money off of Sinetta, Polite, and Black and Nobel material being on your channel? Well, I know people attacked in the black and got their channel, got strikes on their channel and took theirs down. So at this point, we gotta ask. It's like, things that make you go, If Polite and Sinetta don't attack your channel and get those videos down with their material in it, then you may just be in bed with Polite and Sinetta now. This would weigh out to y'all trying to start a real big rumble through racism and everything else, because the whole debate with Harry Rosenberg was about racism. Y'all still playing the racism card now, and the division between that, the division between Kemet and Hebrew made enough money, but now the division between white and black just made more money, and now Pale Arab, Nasi, Sinetta, Polite, woo, make even more money. It's all about the Benjamins, baby, huh? So, it's just a conspiracy theory. I don't know. But it make you go, if Polite and Sarnetta don't attack him, a pair of Arab who they shouldn't even care about, and they wanted to stop Harry Rosenberg at the debate from getting any footage of his own, debate. And they didn't want Harry to make no money because Harry said his people weren't going to pay no pagans. Then why should the pair of Arab get a pass and use their material? Things that make you go, Well, I done already said Polite and Sarnetta in bed with him too. You know what I'm saying? Just like they brought a white man in and had him bow down, we know that a couple of dollars can get thrown to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Nazi's willing to play a role for a couple of dollars. $1,500 I hear from Sarnetta, right? Jonathan Owens confirmed the Magi confirmed 1,000. Sarnetta said it was another 500 that got brought up, and Killer Priest needed to be paid for performing. So we know at the end of the day, the promotion that Nazi did, this is gonna be the best debate ever, helped sell that. Now, time out on the pair Arab. We're gonna go to the double agent man, MEMC, Michael Edwards, Mr. Controversy. My son, he tried to be like his father, try to be like me, Michael, I am your father. He tried to be like me, right? So I brought out the counting of the dollars at first, right? With the whole Kemet on trial and how much it made, when I was back there dealing with Brother Demo. Shout out to Demo on the Hebrew War Machine. Even when I was talking to Danielle and like, man, y'all shouldn't even do over there. Protest it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all create another venue, which they had a place after the debate, right? Y'all create another venue, take everybody over there or to Gabar Church or whatever, have your own lecture or whatever, and let them people, go to war with Sarnetta or whatever about, not having y'all on the ticket and y'all not showing up. They want their money back or whatever. That's how y'all could have destroyed Sarnetta that day in Polite. You wouldn't have to worry about all this other stuff that took place. But Polite got all that power. The clock's ticking. You know what I'm saying? He was Kanye West on y'all that day. And that's what he doing now. Showing y'all what power is. Riding in the Benz on you, down the highway, people recording. He got all access going on and stuff. Interviews with thick, luscious eye candies and this, that, and man, he flossing on y'all. To the point where Nazi get on there and people claim Nazi hating on the materialism. So now, Basim, back to you. That's where you messed up. Time out on you again. Let's go back to Michael Elton. So now, Michael, why you didn't really look at it and put Nazi out there then? You made the video. You said I love the brother. That's why I made the video. But you didn't go warn the brother like, man, I love you, brother. And the political quagmire that you about to get yourself into dealing with Basim, because he is a pair Arab. Believe me, I know he's a pair Arab. You might not want to do that. It's not politically good for you. And being your brother and loving you, I'm just forewarning you before you get yourself in this storm. Nah, you ain't do that. You waited till he went in there and stepped in the poop. Then you took advantage of it and attacked him. It's a great tactic. Great tactic. You almost made me feel proud. That was very sinister. That was very, Machiavellian. You know what I'm saying? Some Game of Thrones stuff. You know what I'm saying? Invite him to the party, you and Basim, and then cut his throat. Damn. That was almost epic, like Zion Lex You know what I'm saying? Having pictures of Daniela and Tazariak with his book supporting them, and then like, oh, y'all ain't got no love for Zion Lex now? I mean, that was damn near. Oh, Michael, you did. Boy, I'm proud of you, son. Proud of you. What's up? I got anybody in my chat yet? 8 people watching and don't want nobody say peace in the chat. What y'all scared to say peace? Like, let people know that y'all watching the live stream. Y'all scared? Shame on y'all. Scared to rock with your boy. Just say peace or whatever. Like, nah, I ain't see that video. Nah, I ain't hear Kyle talking about that. Son, to go ahead and type in the chat. Polite, go ahead. I know y'all watching. Exposed TV or global media. Type in the chat. You ain't gonna type in the chat? Oh man, y'all scared, man. What I smell? Y'all gonna say I smell stinking dogs and stuff. Oh boy. What else I smell? I can't figure the aroma out. I know what it smell like, you know. House party. You know what I'm saying? Need a light. Anyway. Michael, why you do nonsense like that, man? Cut the man throat like that. Set him up like that. Then forewarn your brother. Could it be you still harboring issues with Nasi yourself for not taking up for you when I was banging on you? When I was, That's why you trying to help Basim out, right? Because, you know what I'm saying? I understand why I have enemies. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Basim, good brother Kansu. What's up, Kansu? What type of threats you got for me now? What you gonna sue me for? What? You want some dogs? Kansu want to sue me for 2 pit bulls. I cut their throat. They be dead. You get some dead dogs. Now what? Anyway. Boy, y'all know I love this. Anyway. So, Michael, why you didn't do that though? You ain't that good. You ain't like your father, huh? You ain't like me. See, you can't analyze. You bite, but you can't analyze. Because Nasi, for $1,500, sold out the nation and had all those Hebrew brothers come together and quote unquote, from your perspective and analyzation, he kept the best off the stage, you know, for $1,500. He came with the regurgitation of the SETI debate for $1,500, right? To allow Polite them to take that victory for $1,500. 3 times as much as everybody else that participated. From Jonathan, the Magi count, 500 apiece, right? 1,500 for Nasi. So Nasi benefited with capitalism that day. Not, you know, socialism or communism perspective, you know, the greater distribution of, you know, the pot. Political. So I said it then, you know, everybody was whispering about the crown and the show enough outfit. That's how Satnetta got that. I know he been listening to the channel a lot, you know. So he benefited, you know, like the burgers y'all talking about, he flipping this stuff, he hard up for money or something. He benefited. And everybody else got a little piece of the pie. Why you ain't bring that out? Because he sold a debate. He lost the debate being the captain and the head of the crew, right? He chose who would go on stage and who won. If he'd have played it like a true chess master, he'd have sit down with the crown on and put him a throne on the stage and told his knights and his bishops and his rooks and his pawns to go to war for him. Damn it, that's the way I would have played it. Shit, sitting back with a crown like I'm the king. Shit, I'm put my soldiers on the field. Yeah, Nasi, I heard you say you descend from the bloodline of the kings. And we know that after Saul, the seed of David is the king. That's why the Lion of Judah, whoop the crown and stuff. Stop it. You false ass Messiah. Stop it. I know everybody wanted to run with, well, Messiah just mean the anointed one. Nah, nigga. God anointed God. And so that God that was anointed by God is the anointed one of God. And his title is God too. Nigga, you ain't never been God. Stop it. So, time out on everybody else. Get back to the Pale Arab. So that's where you messed up, bro. Pale Arab. You know? You brought Nasi on, you attacked Sinetta and Polite. With Nasi, you attacked them. Like your platform was going to overtake the House of Consciousness. Sinetta TV, Sinetta TV2, Sinetta TV7, Black News 102, Sinetta Global Media was finna. You thought you was gonna do a takeover? Silly Pale Arab. Silly Pale Arab. Right? Silly Nasi, not to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it shows. You may care for the community, and you may say you're dealing with Moors and Atlanta and all of that, but you know how much of the community out here on this cyber network and how much they fighting and doing things out here, and you don't have an ear or you don't have no advisors to the king. You don't have no advisors to the king, Nasi, to tell you what's going on. I tried to advise you. Put it on your wall, put it on the post. None of your friends will come and tell you that you was about to go and step in a pile of poop. Oh, there go one of his watchdogs right there. You know, one of his dogs right there. That dog right there, I'm finna neuter his ass right now. Black. I cut his text, what you call him? Nuts off. Neuter his ass right quick. So he just wants some fame. He want to be seen with me. You know, his best numbers come when he was dealing with me. You know, now that his balls off, he taking my precepts and scriptures, and even when Tazariak mentioned them, he said, "Oh, Israel doctrine. That's how I remember you. That's how I know you. You friends with Israel doctrine. You take the stands that Israel doctrines take." It's bad when the only way you known is because you dealt with Israel doctrine. It's like I made him. He not a made man. He didn't make himself. He got made. You know. I still love my little brother. You know, he was expendable though. Can't have no weak people around when at war. You know, and then telling secrets. He was a traitor. He should have got one in the head. But anyway, we ain't in the military where you can just put one in the nigga head for, you know, telling secrets and stuff. That day'll come though. Anyway, time out on that dog. We just neutered him. Get back to the dog master, you know, the Pale Arab. So that's where you messed up, man. It's a sad day for the community, man. You know, and Rod Squad been in bed with you from the gateway that you came through, Kalium L show. Then you got your good brother Consul. You know, I'm trying to tell Nas, and he like, it's about time. Then I'm like, man, you ain't gonna tell me going on the air with the Pale Arab, this and that. Brother Basim, good brother Basim. Like, come on, man. Kansu, you taking up for the pair of Arab? They call black women bitches. He's a good brother. He's a good pair of Arab brother. Ishmael Bey, what you gonna do? Uncle Tech. Now you say the black woman is God and shit. You know what I'm saying? So my mother wouldn't constitute as a black woman a God. You know he said it. Y'all know he said it. Don't act like you don't know. Shit, I throw that shit in the back chat in all of the chats. Anybody that's back there will tell you, like, that nigga put everything in the chat. So how is it that Team Osiris and the rest of the Amun-Ra squad, which y'all have meetings and stuff, don't know what's going on? And if y'all know what's going on, and Polite and Sa-Neter is a part of your affiliates, how they don't know what's going on? Stop playing, y'all. I'm finna be through. Finna be through. Because I just want to put that out there. I ain't going hard. I ain't getting stupid. You know what I'm saying? Just put some thoughts on the mind of the people. Now, what y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna take the pair of Arab out? Sa-Neter, Polite, for using your material? All the rest of you Hebrew Israelites, what you gonna do once he tell about how y'all been in bed with him? You know that's how it happens, right? When you commit adultery and out there sleeping with, you know, fast-tailed women and stuff, and people take camera shots, you know what I'm saying? And they be like, oh, you see so-and-so, he's out with that woman. You see so-and-so, he out there with that woman. So now y'all don't think the pair of Arab has evidence of y'all being in bed with him? He showed on the video, he said, look, I paid Sa-Neter all of this money. Look at how many shows I paid for. And not to mention 2012. I'm saying 2212, that Vice Lord stuff up ahead. I forget them Vice Lords, you know, they be talking noise to me. So 2012, my bad. 2012.com. Not to mention the 2012.com that he say he paid at. So really, he been greasing their pockets for a long time. Y'all telling me they don't know who BYK 1011 was? They ain't know who Basim was? They ain't know who Joseph Michael was? Y'all telling me with all the ability to hunt down Ali Muhammad, you know, degree and all of that, that Basim, Mr. BYK 1011 Global Media Exposed TV, y'all couldn't find out who he was and what he doing? If he working for the feds or whatever? Oh, y'all just thought y'all would be fresh as hell when the feds watching, huh? I understand. But people, this is what happened when you have fake pseudo-revolutionaries and they scream that they all about black liberation and black power and black consciousness and black on black everything, even black on black war crime and all of that. You know, we gonna kill somebody or do something, we gonna do it in our community. We ain't gonna let the outsiders in. And then they start letting outsiders in. This is what happened. And the pair of Arab is just a small glimpse at how the black power, black conscious, black nationalism, black nationalist perspective have broken down. And these people are pseudo black power, pseudo black nationalists, pseudo black consciousness. They integrationists. Who was the first one to use that terminology? Maybe Pit Boss was on the show with me and he may have used it. I don't know. But I know he was part of the commentary shows and we was talking about it, this, that, and the other. And I believe when Harry Rosenberg into the community. I was like, we integrated now. 125th Harlem in front of the Apollo has just now been integrated. I see y'all didn't take them down there and let them stand in front of the all our dead ancestors, the pictures of the dead ancestors. I see y'all ain't take them on 125. Y'all integrating them into the system. Y'all might as well have them come to 125. But anyway, I did enough talking. You know, I'm just rambling, people. Like I said, I didn't pull out my PowerPoint with the different players and who all was on Basim and show all the different connections and how everybody been in bed with this sleeper cell. I didn't do that. I could have did that. I could have easily screen shared and showed Basim and the people that's with them and how they connected and showed the different degrees of separation between Sa Neter and Basim, which is nothing but Michael Edwards. That's why you hear him say, I called Michael. Michael gave me his phone number. I called Basim. You called Michael knowing Michael deal with Basim to get Basim number? The pair Arab number? It's 1 degree of separation. Michael Edwards, Basim, pair Arab. They in bed with each other. Michael Edwards in bed with Sa Neter and Polite because of the t-shirt. Michael Edwards attacked in the black media. Basim attacked in the black media. Michael Edwards got beef with me, and I'm talking shit to Sa Neter, so he's attacking me. He talked about my mother first. Then Basim come through and say the black woman's a bitch. Now, that's when, like I said, all this watchdogs and attack dogs come out. Like Basim showed me how to do something on YouTube. Carl, you wrong. Now, since, you know, my little brother, you know, I know he got love for me though, because his own personal brother, he said he wanted to beat him up and kill him and do different stuff, but he still loves his brother, even though he's comedic. Right? So he still got love for me. I know he's just mad. He won't beat me up or kill me or whatever. But anyway, did he hear Sa Neter? When Sa Neter went in on, like when he went in on Harry Rosenberg, right? That it was Basim, mother and father, that was castrating us and killing us, the pair of Arabs, you know, because he's on a pair of Arab rant now. He won't get at the pair of Arab. But when I told him what was going on, forget the pair of Arab. So, Mr. Savior, Mr. ISUPK Destroyer. Time out on everybody else. We're going to get on the ISUPK Destroyer. He caught them in their neckiness. Now he want them sew some fig leaves together and cover up their manhood for them, I guess, you know, or kill an animal for them and cover their neckiness. I guess that's what he want to do. You want to cover their neckiness up, ISUPK Savior. All right. You know, Sa Neter said something about Basim, mother and father. You never heard me say nothing or seen me say nothing, but you took his word that I said something. What I say? He white, so therefore I talked about his whole family tree and stuff. So, like Tazariak called you, and like he did you, you are true blue. You know, everything that he called you. I don't even want to call it to you. I know it hurt your heart. You know, 4-5 hours videos got to go up now. Can't sleep. No, can't go cuddle with wifey. Can't watch the children, you know, hold them in your arms and show them some fatherly love and stuff. You down there, you know, holding that goddamn computer screen. I got to get my message out. You know what I'm saying? Shame on you, brother. You need to be a better husband and father, man. You need to take care of your family, man. You're the head of the household. You know, it ain't all about earning a buck. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be a spiritual leader. You're supposed to have the guidance and stuff. You're supposed to raise your children and stuff, man. So stop taking your time out to watch my videos and ISUPK videos and things like that. You a father. Be a father to your children. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they're doing good in school. Make sure they're eating a healthy meal. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Take them out. Spend some time with them. Throw a football or a basketball. Dribble a basketball. You know, buy some hand gloves and toss the ball around with them or something. Be a father, man. Be a husband. You know what I'm saying? Go rub some feet or something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no woman, so like y'all been focusing on me and my sex life. You know, go have you some sex or something. You know, do something positive. Stop worrying about us people. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not equipped to deal with us people. You know what I'm saying? You might can't handle them other roles either. So I understand if you ain't doing a good job and taking care of them. You know, like we done talked before, you know, truck drivers had a, you know, highest adultery rates and different stuff because of the things you doing. So me being your brother, I love you. You know, I'm gonna help you out and forewarn you. You might need to go do what you gotta do and take care of those things and stop worrying about the internet and trying to grow, you know, what would you call this? Internet ministry or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna do it, then be like a minister. Just do it on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Wednesday night and Sunday. You can't do it all the time. You know, 4-5 hours late night, you know, so where you can be synchronizing your heartbeat with your rib and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You'll be synchronized and coming into, you know, synchronism with each other. Just letting your heartbeat get on the same pace and stuff. See, you know, like I told you, y'all be mad at me because I ain't got no woman, but see, I know how to synchronize and come into oneness with the other one. That's why I got to keep one away from me. Because once you become one, then it's hard to tell one of them off. You know what I'm saying? The problem, a problem arises or whatever, and they do choose to tear themselves away from you. You know what I'm saying? I need that right now. I'm trying to grow an internet ministry. You got no time for wife and children. I have wife and children. I'm going to be trying to grow an internet ministry. But if I'm ministering good or evil to the people, it's the internet ministry. I'm ministering to their entertainment value. But if you got a wife and children, I suggest you stop it and take care of family business. You take care of home. Then, because it said a bishop must be the husband of one wife, not for filthy lucre, whether if you're going and driving a truck or whatever, not lovers of filthy lucre, this, that, and the other, but you got to be able to take care of your household. So shout out to my little brother. Hate I had to castrate your chat time. Thanks for letting me know you over here, though. I did ask for some people to hit the chat and let me know what was going on. Shout out to the other brother in the room. I see your fingers up. Peace. So it is what it is, people. I enjoy my little time here chatting with y'all. You know, subscribe to the channel, people. You know, the brother that owns Sonetta Copyright attacked my other channel, took away my live stream and my chat. So I got my chat back. I just had to do a couple shows and stuff, get the system lubricated up, let them know I'm coming over to do what I got to do. So now that it's all good and running and the pistons popping over here and everything's good, you know what I'm saying? The chat over here, I ain't going to be playing nobody videos over here, so you can't flag my channel. You know what I'm saying? You might get mad because I call your name, but you know, don't make me have to pull up the deuce, the double barrel, and show y'all, right? That's for home invasion. That other stuff is for that other stuff. What my little thing get? That other stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Wait till I go purchase that, baby. Woo! So we ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all didn't see that. So, but that's for the other stuff. That's not home invasion. That's other stuff. It's very offensive weaponry there. But anyway, it's about $4,000. So I gotta get back to the money. You know, wait for that unemployment lump sum to come in that I've been holding. They've been holding for 6 months. I have enough to probably purchase that. If not that, one of the babies or something, some new material. I just need something new, So for those niggas that think they stupid enough to come to Arkansas, see, I gotta tell you, my father stayed here all his life, never really wanted to leave. I could stay here forever and make my videos and, knock the wall down and do some stuff and paint it and build my little studio and stuff, put the camera further back and let you see more of the house and more of the room and have my internet ministry on and popping. Y'all can't beat me. Y'all can get mad, but you can't do nothing about it. I know how to protect my tail. I know how to hide too. I know how to run. I know how to do all of it. So you can plot and scheme. Don't think I ain't plotting and scheming. You know what I'm saying? So it's however y'all want to play the game, man. It's a beautiful life. You know what I'm saying? And we all got to do something with it. Whether if it's good, bad, ignorant, smart, choosing life or choosing death. We all got to do that. And everybody got a free will to do it. So I'm not going to stop y'all will. Hopefully you would choose to do the will of the Lord God of Israel. But if not, that's choosing death in itself. And, doing the will of the Lord God of Israel, that's death in itself. But it's eternal life in that death. You can wake from that and live in the kingdom forever. It's eternal life in the other one. But that one is eternal damnation, the second death. So, choose what you like, people. Choose what you want. Manifest your destiny, whatever it is, And if you riding with the pear Arab, that's cool. And it came back and bit some people already. Don't think it ain't gonna come back and bite more. You know what I'm saying? LaRon, I'm gonna call your name. LaRon, little bro. Why you protect it? Look, if you want to get an ISUPK, go with the fact that they was chilling with Tazariot was in bed with the pear Arab too. He cannot say, oh, you trying to keep white folks to do this or do that. I'm trying to tell you how to do this now. You get your pencil and paper and take notes so you won't be up at night so long. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get them. You're going to have to cut by Sim a little bit too in that, But he shouldn't mind because you rode for him. You was road dog, right? That's how you cut Tazariot. You tie him in with Basim and said, the same one I'm talking about, you was dealing with him too, but you never came out in public and said it. And you won't come out in public and say it. You cut his throat. That's how you cut a nigga throat. I'm telling you, if you're going to play the game, you got to learn how to play the game. And that's how you play the game. And then Basim has to verify and be a witness that Tazariot been dealing with him or not dealing with him. That's how you cut throats, nigga. When people talking about they going to cut you with the scriptures and stuff, that's how you slit a nigga throat. Now, you can take the notes and use them. I don't even need credit for them. I give you that, for free. You remember how I used to try to tell you certain stuff that you went back and told the community and stuff? Well, I'm telling the community and you. That's how you cut the nigga throat. You tie him in with the nigga that you've been protecting that he was in bed with. Then all the praise, pump, and glory that Sinetta gave him, you bust the balloon. Do I have to tell y'all how to do everything? I know you missed the council, but you know, don't worry. I give it to you this day for free. Since you did show yourself in the chat, everybody else scared. So that's how you bust his bubble, man. With that, I'm signing out. I think I done did enough damage. So, you know, people, tune in. And the best way to tune in is to subscribe. Subscribe when I go online, or when it's over with, it will alert you that I did something. What if it was 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20? Because some of this stuff I got to take and put on the Israel Doctrine page. You know, it's got 1,000 some people over there waiting to hear and see something, but I can't do it live because the Pale Arab claims Sarnetta material for itself. I mean, he do have a lot of it. I guess it is his. If Sarnetta give him the okay, the okie dokie to do it. See? So, once again, what's the separation? How many degrees? Call Michael Evers. Michael Evers give him the Arab phone number. Now, Sarnetta and the Arab is like this. Right there together. Don't need no Michael Evers. All he got to do is call him because he got his number. And you know he got Sarnetta number. That's how Michael first made it on Sarnetta. The Arab called in, recorded it for Michael because he wasn't smart enough to work stuff like that. Am I lying? Everybody in the community that be in the back check. And am I lying? So the sleeper cell has, you know, been shaken up, woken up. And y'all know who he is now. Now, how many of y'all gonna sing Kumbaya with him like LaRon? How many of y'all that talk against LaRon gonna go sing Kumbaya with the Pale Arab? Y'all running from him now? Y'all want to talk about when y'all took him out on a date and he bought you that Happy Meal and put a little money in your, you know, PayPal and all of that? You know, you want to talk about that now, do you? Sarnetta. All your House of Conscious niggas to a degree done been in bed with this Pale Arab. You and Polite when got in bed with Harry Rosenberg. Y'all compromised the community. Then, you know, Ishmael, y'all pointing fingers at me. Ishmael, you talking about the people that rode with the white Jew, this and that. What about your own squad members? You know, your family. You remember your family show? Like you was talking to Reggie, your family show, Khalil Mail? He was his mascot. Basim the Pale Arab was Khalil L mascot. He's running around with a Titan suit on. And you can see his pale arms and paleness everywhere. He had his face hid though. So now what you gonna do? Your family show brought him into the community. More than anything, I was wrong for saying, you know, that the nigga that gave him the hood pass, he did give him the hood pass though. The nigga that gave him the hood pass was the one that introduced him to the community. No, it was your family show. He was the mascot. Y'all got a lot to answer for. So these are social issues within the community known as conscious. It's very social issues that need to go on because all of y'all done been in bed and integrated with the Pale Arab. I mess with them too, but I mess with them, like I said, to do my double secret agent thing. See who messing with the Pale Arab, then see who try to deny that they mess with the Pale Arab, and see if the Pale Arab put them out there, and then I can say, oh, they lying. He was messing with the Pale. See what I'm saying? So, as I said before, Israel Doctrine, Black Ops is out of the building. Peace.